Once upon a time, in a small village, nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, lived a young boy named Leo. Now Leo had a heart full of dreams and a soul full of passion, and that passion was for painting. He loved to take a brush and some paints and create colorful masterpieces. But here's the thing, Leo wasn't very good at it. His paintings were often a mess. A delightful mess of colors splattered everywhere in shapes that seemed to have a life of their own. One day, filled with the usual zeal for painting, Leo went to the village square and sat under the shade of an old oak tree. As he dipped his brush into a vibrant blue paint, ready to capture the beauty of the sky, a group of villagers strolled by. They stopped to look at his painting and couldn't help but burst into laughter. "What on earth are you painting, Leo?" one of them asked, wiping a tear from his eye. "It looks like a bird took a bath in your paint," said another, and they all walked away, shaking their heads and chuckling to themselves. Now, normally, this would have made Leo feel sad and discouraged, but today was different. Today, he was determined to paint his feelings, to capture the essence of the tree and the way it swayed in the wind, to express the emotions that only he could see, and as he painted, he lost himself in the moment. He didn't notice the curious glances or the whispers in the square. All he saw was the tree, its leaves dancing in the sunlight, its branches reaching towards the sky. A few weeks passed, and Leo continued to paint every day. He didn't try to copy the perfect shapes or capture the exact colors. He just painted whatever he felt like painting. And slowly, his paintings began to improve. People started to take notice. They saw the emotion in his paintings, the creativity, the raw talent that had always been there. Years went by and Leo's reputation as a painter grew. People came from all over to see his unique style and to experience the emotions his paintings evoked. He had become famous, not because he was the most skilled or the most technically perfect, but because he had stayed true to himself, to his passion for painting, and had never given up. And whenever you feel like giving up on your dreams, remember Leo, the boy who painted his feelings and the world fell in love with his art. Because sometimes, it's not about the destination, but about the journey, the colors you choose to paint, and the emotions you pour onto the canvas.